Hey guys, what's up? The Relic Runner here. So today I'm going to be doing a pinpointing test and a field test on the Garrett Ace 250. So I'm going to be doing a 2-inch, a 4-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch test on a nickel, silver nickel, steel penny, dime, silver dime, penny, half-dollar, quarter, and 1-ounce silver dollar. So I have a tape measure to make sure that my measurements are quite exact, and I have all my coins in here, and I have a little spot spread out. So let's get started with the first one. Right, so I've got the nickel buried. I'm gonna turn on my detector and I'm gonna see how well it picks it up. I have the sensitivity 2 bars from the top, which is what you always should run, and so let's see how good it picks it up. Okay, let's see on the pinpoint how it goes. There it is, 2 inches. So the Garrett 250 has passed the 2-inch test. Let's move it down 2 more inches and see how it responds. I have it 4 inches now. Let's see what it picks up. Almost like a one-way squeaker. I did put it in flat ways, so maybe that's what's wrong with it. Let me change it so it's flat. So I've changed it so the nickel is now flat. So let me cover the hole in and see what the detector says is down there. Okay, so now I have it flipped the right way, and my detector settings are still the same, and we'll see what it picks up. Let's try the pinpoint now. Still says 2 inches, so it's a little bit off. There, now it is 4 inches. The Garrett Ace 250 has passed this field test. Right, I've moved the nickel down to 6 inches. Let's try this. It's not picking it up very well. The pinpoint shows 4 inches. It's not picking it up well. So I'll stop here because it obviously won't pick it up at 8 inches. So the nickel range for this is about 6 inches. Alright, next test is a silver nickel. So, wait a minute. No! Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, so those are both regular nickels. This, if I can grab it. Put that back in there. This is the silver nickel. So 2 inches down, laid flat. We'll cover this back up and see how the detector... What are you doing? Okay, so we'll cover this up 2 inches and see how it goes. Alright, silver nickel, 2 inches down. Okay, let's try the pinpoint now. Two inches down, 4 bars. Garrett Ace 250 has passed this test. Alright, now we are 4 inches down, and we're going to see how the detector takes this. Try the pinpoint now. Still says it's about 2 inches. Well, yeah, 4 inches right on the coin. Alright, the Garrett Ace 250 has passed this test. Alright, now I have the nickel placed at 6 inches. very faint. Let's try the pinpoint now. There it is a little bit. 6 inches. The Garrett Ace 250 has barely passed this test. Alright, next on our list is a steel penny. So I'm gonna grab it if I can. And put it right there, 2 inches. And cover it up. Alright, let's see how the Garrett Ace 250 picks it up. I just thought of something, actually. What if the steel penny... Let me find it. Let me see what it rings up as. It may not actually be in a coin. So the steel penny actually rings up like an iron signal. So if you're finding a lot of iron signals, you actually may have a silver penny. Okay, I'm gonna have to exclude the silver penny from this test. Actually, yes, I'll just exclude it. So no, actually, I'll just put it back at 2 inches and then put it in all metals mode. Cover it up at 2 inches. Now the detector is in all metal mode, and we will see how it picks it up. Looks like it's a little bit of mixed signals when there's some dirt. Pinpoint it. The pinpoint picks it up very strong at 2 inches. So let's move it down 2 more inches. Alright, we now have the steel penny down at 4 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. Not picking it up very well swinging, but the pinpoint, it sure picks it up good. So now that it has started to die, the signal has started to die, we will move on to our next coin. So our next coin is just going to be a non-silver Roosevelt dime at 2 inches. Place that there, and then cover it up. Let's see how the detector picks up this. Just as expected, it came through. Picking it up a little bit deeper, so let's get it out and move it down to 4 inches. Alright, so I've moved it down to 4 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. So now it's turned around at 4 inches, or at 2 inches. It said it was 4 inches, and at 4 inches it said it was 2 inches. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now let's move it down to 6 inches because it's still picking it up very good. Alright, I've moved it down to 6 inches. Let's try this out. Swinging wise and pinpointing wise, it is still a very strong signal. So let's move it all the way down to 8 inches for the last test of the dime. Alright, so I've got the detector and the dime is now at 8 inches deep, so let's see how it picks it up. Not very well swinging wise, but it sure does have a good signal when it's pinpointing. So that was the last test for the dime, so let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere down here. Anyway, so our next coin will be a silver dime. So we'll see how that one goes. So our next test is going to be a modern penny. So we will cover this up and see what the detector says. Ace 250, you have passed this test. Alright, I now have the penny down at 4 inches. Alright, now I have the penny down at 4 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. Pinpoint is just a little bit off, but that doesn't really matter because you have your pinpointer, so your pinpointer will detect it fine. So Ace 250, you have passed this test. Alright, I have the penny now at 6 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. A little squeaky, a little... Not picking up too well, but it's a squeaker. But the Ace 250, you have scraped by this test. Alright, we have 4 coins left. We have a $50, silver dime, and a quarter. So the next we will go with the quarter. So we'll get this all scraped back up to 2 inches. Okay, let's see how the detector picks this up. Alright, we got a quarter at 2 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. Ace 250, you have passed this test. Alright, the quarter is now at 4 inches. Let's see if the detector picks it up good. The pinpoint is spot on, of course, and it's really ringing up, so let's move the quarter down to 6 inches. Alright, we moved the quarter down to 6 inches. Let's see how it goes. It's a very squeaky signal. But it comes up good on the pinpoint. Ace 250, you have barely passed this test. Right, our next coin is going to be the silver dime. So let's fill the hole back into 2 inches and place that dime just right there on the surface. Ace 250, you have passed this test. Let's get the dime out and take it back down to 4 inches. Right, the silver dime is now at 4 inches. So one-way squeaker. Not coming up too good on the swing. But Ace 250, you have passed this test. I moved it down to 6 inches. So let's see what it does. Well, now it's picking it up better. That is very weird. As you can see, it still says down at 6 inches. So Ace 250, you have strangely passed this test. Alright, I got the dime now down at 8 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. And now it says it's at 2 inches. There it goes. Down at 8 inches, but it says it's at 6. So Ace 250, you have passed the silver dime test. Alright, the next coin is a bicontinental. I think it is just a $50. So we'll set this down at 2 inches and cover it up. Let's see how the detector picks it up. Alright, Ace 250, you have passed this test. Alright, the $50 is now down at 4 inches. Let's see how it takes it. Still says it's down at 2 inches. Let's move it down to 6 inches. Alright, it's now down at 6 inches. Let's see how it picks it up. It still says it's down at 2 inches, so maybe there's like another coin in there or something. So Ace 250, you have passed this test. Alright, the $50 is now down at 8 inches. Let's see how the Ace 250 does this test. Woohoo! It's not picking it up very well. Pinpointer is about right, but when it swings, it's not picking it up very good. So let's move on to our last coin, which is a 1 ounce silver dollar. Alright, we have the last coin moved into position, so this is going to be the last couple of tests. So let's see how the Ace 250 picks up a silver dollar. Ace 250, you have passed this. Alright, I've moved the coin down to 4 inches. Let's see what it does. Ace 250, you have passed this test. I've moved the silver dollar down another 6 inches, or another 2 inches to 6 inches. So let's see what it does. It's pretty squeaky. But it comes in very strong. So that was the last test. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see another video like this with the Garrett Ace 400 versus the Garrett AT Pro, go check out my friend's video. At Sterling Silver is his channel name. And look up Ace 400 versus AT Pro. The video is nearing 45,000 views. It's at 43,207 currently. So if you guys want to go check out that video, go check it out, and I hope you guys like this video.